Okay, so if I were going to take a $10 bill out and hand it to you, could I ask you to just go up and give it to anyone in this room? Sure. Would you have any problem with that? See, because that's an attitude of giving, and you're a giver. But if you have a problem approaching somebody, it's because you think you're taking something away from them more than giving to them. And once you flip that switch and you really understand that what you're bringing to the table is something they cannot get anywhere else. There's nowhere else on earth that they can get what you're going to bring to the table for them. And so let me just say this. I believe that every minute that they operate without you or your knowledge or your wisdom or your experiences in life, they're operating from a deficit. And once you understand that they're operating from a deficit, you'll never be the same, because you will never be willing to walk away from somebody without trying and working your very hardest to connect with them in such a powerful way.
Bob Donnell.
Thank you.
So, when I was doing 3 Feet from Goal, when I was doing stickability and all these different projects, the biggest question is, how do you get to these people? That's always the question. How would you possibly get to them? Yeah. And it's usually always from a place of service. Right. The realities are, I'm trying to interview them, tell their story to make them look good. And the whole reality is, who would not want that opportunity? And I take it from that way, where I make sure I honor and respect these people's expertise, and then always put them at the highest of their life. And one of the greatest little stories I remember is, like I talked about it, is Les Brown. I will never forget this story. When I first went to him, I was going to be a speaker, and I said, will you just give me one nugget of what I can do to be a great speaker? Yeah. He said, great, go back and do this. I went and did it. I went back a month later and said, I met you a month ago. I asked for one tip. You gave it to me. I did it. Here's my results. What should I do next? He was stunned and put it in his spot. He goes, what? Because how many times has someone ever done that to you? They come to you and ask you for something, and you never hear from them again, right? And he said, oh my gosh. I go, well, what should I do next? What's the chance of him giving me my next step? 100%. Because I actually showed accountability and responsibility and followed in that step. And sometimes you got to just take action and make sure that you're going out there and you're letting them know that you come from a good place, and that you mean the best in spirit, and that you're there to be of service. Do you agree?
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, one of the greatest interviews when I did this stuff, I'll never forget the guy who ran NASCAR. His name is Mike Helton. This burly guy, and I went there for the interview, and it was the toughest interview I ever did. For 45 minutes, he just sat there with a double cross like this, like a big John Wayne character, and he just didn't want to give me anything. And literally, I stood up and says, you know what, Mike, I'm done. I got nothing from you. I go, I just wasted my time flying to Daytona. And he goes, what? And I go, you know what, this is just nothing. I go, I can't help you, you can't help me, I'm just going to leave. And he goes, okay. And I go, but before I go, I go, let me ask you one thing. He goes, what? I go, remember the time you got that big giant check, you know, the big cardboard one, you made your first big bucks? He goes, yeah. And I go, what'd your mom say? And he goes, oh, wow. She goes, I think she told me to take out the trash, but my dad was really happy. And then all of a sudden, he became a whole different person.
That's right.
Because I learned how to connect to him on some level. And then from there, he reached in his pocket and he pulled out the Cowboys code of ethics that he lived his entire life by, how NASCAR was founded on. And it was so tattered, he never left the house his entire career, except for having this inside his first pocket. And I will never forget, when I was walking out, all of his entourage was behind me, his presidents and vice presidents. They go, I never knew in all these years that I've been working with him for 20 years that he had that with him even one single day. Jeez. And it was so interesting how sometimes when we connect on somebody at just one simple little level, it can change our entire experience. So
absolutely.
Give it up for Bob.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You want to just take that there?
Okay.